Shadowblade here with another episode of Battletech. When last we did a little mission with the lights, and it was cool, and we got through it. Next up, I want to do... Now, we have this Liberation Panzer up, and it is something that I want to do. However... I hadn't even looked at these. However, there was like an assassination. These are both battles. But there's this assassination mission I wanted to do, because usually assassinations, like the person you're assassinating has a decent mech. We have a salvage for 314, so I kind of want to go into this. We're in the Highlands. Areas more so offer increased stability. Okay. I don't see anything about heat, so that's good. Unfortunately, we'd have to go full salvage to guarantee ourselves a mech. But we kind of got a decent chunk of cash on the last one. So I think... we can try for the salvage. I mean, we could... I don't know. I'd hate to get like a really good mech and not be able to pick it up. So let's just go full salvage on this one. We did make a bit of money here, and we're not hurting for money. So since we're not dealing with too much of the heat, I think what we could do is potentially take out maybe the Centurion for our quick draw, or we could bring our Trebuchet for the missile. The missile thing would actually be pretty good, because our Jenner could find our target and we could just rain down some missiles. And I kind of like that idea. So let's bring out our Trebuchet on glitch. And we've got our SRM tank up here, which I'm okay with. We've also got this 20 autocannon 20 with all the extra stuff there. We could potentially swap that for our quick draw here. They have about the same armor. No, I think I'll hold off on. I'll hold on to our Shadowhawk here. I think that's okay. So we basically swapped out a 50-ton for a 50-ton. I'm okay with there. We could go up a little bit of tonnage there, but I don't think we need to. Now, one thing I would like to do, because this really only has the autocannon and a couple lasers, I don't think we need our multi-shot here. So I'm going to pull him out. And these guys are pretty much identical, Deuce and Sure Shot. So let's bring Sure Shot out. Let's go with this. It's a 2-skull assassination mission. So I expect a decent the target to be in a decent medium or heavy. And his guard, his escort, will most likely be in mediums. Only got their word that this target is a terrorist, but that sort of extra legal maneuvering is why they're hiring us instead of using their own forces. Still, best to be alert for anything. So, phone is beeping. And let's begin.
Command interface initiated.
Eyes on target and escort. Any escort he might have. Once he's down, head to the evac point for your pickup.
Let's get this over with so we can go swimming.
So we'll start by
heading out.
Bringing our Jenner up. Supporting enemy forces, enemy reinforcements. So you can see we've got a number of things to deal with. I think this is our AC-20. He doesn't have jump jets, so I think I'm going to keep him on the road.
Roger that.
And for our trebuchet, I will put him in the woods. Her in the woods, I guess. Not bad. Any mothers out there? Happy Mother's Day.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Let's see. Well, we got a lot of forest cover here.
On my way. Hey, Chief, I'm picking up an unknown hostile.
Okay. That is okay. We're okay with unknown hostiles.
On the move.
Standing by.
Now what we're gonna do here... Oh, we got something else here. It looks like a vehicle. We're gonna bring Decker over and see if we can maybe get... Yes, we can. I'm gonna jump him so he can do his sensor lock. Could get this vehicle, but I think we want to know what this mech is. If that's our target.
Hey, let's slip the dogs of war.
Okay, looks like this is a light. No commando. Large laser? Yeah, large laser. Looks like he missed. I'm okay with missing. Gonna go ahead and reserve Decker.
Roger that. Standing by. Orders?
So I still want Decker to kind of watch our... You see over here, there's all this other stuff. Oh, see, there's a mech over here. So I kind of want to keep him... watching our back. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sensor lock this commando and see if we can maybe take him out quick.
Got a lock.
Receiving you.
She's got pretty decent stuff here.
I live to serve.
Sure shot. Somewhat decent. Although, I feel like he needs to kind of protect from this thing coming up. We're not quite sure what that is yet. So let's hold off on him.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see what we can do with Behemoth. That would make it even better. But, depending on what this vehicle is, it could be bad news. So I think I'm going to sit her here so they should get her bulwark. And we'll unload on this commando. Expose some structure. Very nice.
I hear ya.
Now she can also hit him with some lerms. However, she can hit him better if she moves up. So let's move her up. Yeah, look, he's got a lot of stuff exposed. We should be able to get him with these. Left torso, right torso. Pretty much everything but the center. That's a touch annoying. You can see he's got like almost nothing left. So I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to reserve Sure Shot. I want to see what these other things moving in are. If we can maybe get a glimpse of it. It looks like we've got a heavy. And I assume it's this over here. So it's a heavy tank, which is dangerous.
I await your command.
Now, I would say if he can shoot at me, I should be able to shoot at him. But apparently that's not the case. I'm a little bit nervous to come over here and put my back towards this tank. But getting right up on this guy and being able to put an autocannon into his face would be not the most terrible thing. If we go like this, we might be able to get him so that the tank only hits his side. I think that's
I'm walking here.
decent. It's got a hunchback here with its own autocannon, probably. If that's the case, I was thinking about doing vigilance, but oh no, it's a laser vomit. It's just got tons and tons of medium lasers in there. A precision strike. Right there, though, with an AC-20, it's a 29%. I think we got to try for it, because if we can take out his shoulder there, it would just be devastating. It would basically destroy that entire mech's capabilities to fight. So let's do that.
Punching all the buttons.
Oh! Or we can just take him right in the center torso.
Destroyed.
Holy crap. This is what happens. Oh, missiles for days. Oh,
I'm showing minor damage.
not so bad. Here comes this tank, though, and this could be something awful. Seems to be okay.
Receiving you.
Decker, I want you to come over here and finish this guy off before he gets a chance to do anything.
I copy.
Yeah, man, 110 damage to the center torso. That leaves a lot And then I think what happened was one of our medium lasers hit it, and it was just done. 135 damage to the center torso is bye-bye. This guy is on his last legs, so if we hit almost any of these, he should be gone.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Yeah.
Hot damn, we're gonna do this right.
Right torso, right
Target
leg,
neutralized.
right everything. Okay.
New bogey on the field.
Okay, we've got a new guy on the field. That's cool. Behemoth, I'd like you to come up here and take a look at this tank. It looks like a or a missile carrier, SRM carrier. Look at that. All those SRMs. This is a deadly tank. So this is where tanks are starting to get just gross. You can see it's basically a heavy tank. It's got crappy armor, but this thing can just eat our faces. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 60 SRM missiles at 8 damage a piece. You're looking at over 400 damage. No thanks. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. I got my own SRMs for you.
What can I do for you?
Let's move Glitch up a little bit.
Got it.
Oh, I might have wanted to held her back. She probably could have hit this guy, but it's okay. We'll brace her. And then sure shot. Let's
I'm receiving you.
I think we'll brace him as well and see if we can get some of those mechs to come to us a little bit. Oh, another vehicle.
What's up, boss?
We're going to reserve Decker. I want him useful to sensor lock this mech coming in at us. Oh, it's just another commando. Not too bad. It did build up some oomph.
What's up, boss?
Again, I'm so scared of these huge tanks. I'm just going to have Behemoth come over here and deal with them. I could have Decker do that. I mean, but I just want to make sure. And she's in a good position to
Acknowledged.
make sure none of these tanks bother us. What's this one? Striker? Oh, this is a weak one. This is where those Lerms came from. Very weak. I think if anywhere I hit it with like a medium laser. So let's take off our SRM6s. We'll keep an SRM4 on. Yeah.
One more for the track.
Alright, supporting forces are down. We've got enemy reinforcements and the leader left. So that's probably the leader and his mech support. Some long range. Hopefully it's more than just these commandos.
Ready for orders.
I think now might be a good time to get Decker over here and see if he can see anybody else.
Acknowledged.
Is it still just the one commando there? Looks like. So it's just sensor locking. Get rid of some of that evasion.
I've got a sensor lock.
Oh, of course. Now we've got another enemy inbound. Some lerms. All right.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch, what's your 70-75 if we move you? 70-75. So doesn't do us any good to move, so we'll just keep her here, give her her bulwark. Unsteady. I like it. All right, we got another mech coming in. More LRM fire. Yeah, they're all LRMs 5s. It makes me think they're all the same mech. Which I kind of hope not. Hope they're not just a bunch of commandos. That would be kind of
Ready for
boring.
orders.
But I do like the idea of coming up here with Sure Shot. He's got some armor. He's a bit tanky. And what we'll do is we'll vigilance him so that he has the entrenched and guarded and initiative bonus and whatnot. And then we'll destroy this commando here.
Affirmative.
Yeah. Whenever a light takes an AC-10 with boosted damage to its center torso, that light's no more. Bumping my mic here, sorry. Oh, another large laser and some missiles. Oh, okay. So what do we got over here? We've got a Griffin. Okay, that's not bad. We've basically got 4 more mechs that we need to deal with. I think we'll reserve a Kintaro. I wonder if that's our target. You can see they're all going at the same time we are, so
Waiting for orders.
I think with Glitch here. Did the Griffin move? No.
Commander.
Let's see if we can get her back in the fight a bit.
Hauling ass.
Another Griffin. So we got 2 Griffins and a Kintaro. I'm assuming that's another Griffin up there. So we're going to have 3 Griffins and this Kintaro. The Kintaro's probably our target. And then we got the 3 Griffins to deal with. Now
Good to go.
that we've got 2 of these guys that have moved. Not very good odds. It's okay. What we're going to do with this is just strip out some of their evasion. Very minor damage.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Injury ignored. Oh yeah. So I put that cockpit on them and it ignores the first injury, which is pretty awesome. All right. So Decker, do we want you?
Waiting for orders.
I feel like Sure Shot's got to move forward. To get the good hit percentages. And I think what we'll do with Decker,
Waiting for orders.
now that everybody's kind of moved, is get him in a position where he can shoot at one of these guys. Like this guy here.
Aye, aye.
This poor hunchback just got annihilated. So large laser, medium lasers, and LRM5s, they're not terrible, but they can dish out some damage over time. Unfortunately, I think their lasers are their right arm. Yeah, really would like to take out their right arms, but we'll
Roger that.
we'll put some damage on them. Structure exposed already.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
That arm must not be... Oh, look at their armor levels. That they're very weakly armored.
Ready for orders.
They're very weakly armored. Yeah. So let's go ahead and move him up here.
Got it, Commander.
I want to try and take one of these guys out fairly quickly so that we don't have too much stuff. I'm going to go ahead and vigilance him again because we've got maximum morale basically. And he moved. And then, oh yeah, look at, if we hit that center torso, he's bye-bye. So let's go ahead and unload on this guy.
Firing full complement on end.
Alright. So we didn't take out the center, but we did take out the arm, which had all of his weapons except for that LRM5. So he's basically out of the fight other than melee.
Commander?
Decker, how far over can you jump? I think we'll keep him here, but we're definitely not going to do that with him. Let's go ahead and see if we can... This Kintaro has all these SRM6s. Where are they? Right arm, left arm? No. Right torso, left torso. So what I think we'll do with him here is we'll precision strike, and I think we'll go for this torso because that will blow off SRM, LRM, medium laser. Oh, he'll still have 2 SRMs. Maybe we'll go for this one. It has a lot of ammo in it. Although this has LRM and SRM ammo in it too, so either side pretty good. Let's go for that. Alright, so we got the left torso. Very nice. Doesn't look like we got any ammo explosions. I wasn't paying too close attention, but although now that that is open, I'm actually tempted to bring Decker over here and just annihilate him. But if we want that Kintaro, we need to kind of do some other stuff. It's going to be hard to get him though, because he's a tactician. We'd have to do some knockdown. So let's reserve him for now.
Waiting for the shot.
Oh, is he death from above? He did.
My armor's breached.
Left arm destroyed. You bugger.
Waiting for orders.
You punk. He's got a ton of evasion now from that too. I'm tempted to do it to him. But I can't jump to him. I don't have enough jump.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch. I kind of want to throw this over here on this Kintaro because it might knock him down. How's your stability? Your stability is pretty bad too, but all that evasion. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the knockdown on the... Oh, man. We hurt him bad. We hurt him real bad. Yeah, I'm not... Let's just see if we can maybe take him out of the fight a little bit. Oh, wasn't enough to knock him down.
Standing by.
It would be if we fire some SERMs. Can we hit him with SERMs? No, doesn't look like it. She's not close enough. What about from here? Nope, not from there either. Dang it! Oh, I know what we can do. Alright. Let's deal with this guy. And let's rotate just a smidge so that the guy up top
Affirmative.
doesn't have a fantastic deal at us. Alright, so we got pretty bad percentages here, but we have a lot of missiles to hit him with. Yeah, and that's what I was looking for.
That hit something good.
Knockdown because of the extra stability damage. Ugh. Pilot injured. I like it. I still think there needs to be an easier way to see how many like hit points the pilot has done, or at least how many we've done to them.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Decker. Oh man, you can't get to him. You can't jump on him. Do I just take him out? I think I just take him out.
On the move.
We want to be safe. We already lost an arm on our guy there. I really don't want to lose that AC-20, so let's see if we can just take him out here. If nothing else, we might be able to take out the leg, but Yeah, his center's really bad. And we're hitting him on the right side, so I think this will take him out.
Let's see how you like this.
Oh, we got a head hit on him. We didn't... Oh, but we didn't blow up the leg or knock him down. Here he comes. Whoa. That's going to knock him down.
That really hurts. Commander? Moving out.
Again. We've done some damage to him, but I don't think we've got enough. Like, see how we don't see the red here? It makes me wonder if the red, when you see the red here, it means they've only got one more injury left. I don't know, but yeah. All right, so we got the guitar down. We're not going to be able to salvage it, but ooh, that was a reinforcement. Uh-oh. Do not blow up my autocannon.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so he's gone. This guy, I'm just gonna try and take him out so he can't stand up and hit sure shot. Yep.
Target neutralized.
Bye bye, love. Oh man. Right arm. I'm okay with right arm.
I'm taking internal damage.
Just not left torso.
I hear ya.
Okay. I think we got to start working on this guy up here. Oh, that's a thunderbolt. Oh, that's a thunderbolt. That's the guy. I want him. I want him bad. All right. Let's launch our LRMs at him. Maybe get some head hits or something.
Special delivery.
We can definitely get some
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire.
some stability on him.
Commander?
So stand up.
I'm up.
I see that. And I'm tempted to just run him away, but... Because look at this. That is so close to being just dead. 85 damage. The AC-20 will still do more. Yeah, we could do this. And put our side to the other side. He's really hurt though. We've got to be careful with him. I think what we do is we try and Maybe something like this, where we get him out of the way, out of sight of the big nasty guy. We have a little bit like of a shot on this guy, but it's going to be sucky. But yeah, this is the only place where we'll even get a somewhat shot on him.
Roger that.
But we'll get out of the way of that other goofball. I wonder if I precision if I get decent. That seems dangerous, though. Yeah, let's do it.
Firing on target. All right, folks, let's get this done.
Oh, we knocked him down. Pilot injured. He has the red.
Standing by.
Okay. Let's bring up Decker over here.
Roger.
Die already.
Scratch another target.
Got him. Good. Good.
Salvage that.
Alright, Thunderbolt's coming up here. That's okay. Behemoth will take it.
Damage is minor, Commander. Good to go.
Alright, let's see if we can get some of this
Roger that. Firing on target.
stability damage going. Oh yeah. He's having a hard time of it.
Good to go.
Which means Behemoth. Oh, you can't hit him. You can't punch him. But you can come up here.
Aye, aye.
And you can do enough missile damage to knock him over on his butt. Yeah. Let's go.
See how you like this.
Oh, and we got a head hit. We got a knockdown. That's two damage on the pilot. I like it. And we haven't even...
Yes, Commander.
All right. I mean, oh gosh. I kind of just want to chill with him and use him just for the AC, for the stability damage, 50 stability damage. Because if we can keep knocking him down and getting those head hits, man.
Taking a protective stance.
Our morale's up.
What's up, boss?
I want you to come up here. Oh, we're gonna overheat. Okay, I want you. Where's his? Right there. This torso. Is he taking damage here at all? Look at all the armor. Good gracious. Yeah. So let's try and get this torso.
Roger.
Wait, he's taking minimum damage even though he's in the freaking thing? That seems suspect. Okay, this may seem totally silly, but I think I'm going to reserve. I want him to stand up, and then so we can try and knock him down again. That's what'll get us that thunderbolt. If we can keep knocking him down, he has enough armor that we can keep knocking him down. It's dangerous for our pilots, though, especially if he runs away like a little girl. What the crap?
Commander.
What is this nonsense?
Got it.
What are you doing, bro?
Roger that.
Oh, and he guarded and stuffed.
Waiting for orders.
I'm ready. Affirmative.
Come on over this way. Armless. He's armless. Except for that big old shoulder cannon on his face.
Waiting for orders.
Decker. You need to drop some heat anyways, so let's move you up this way. And we'll brace you. Actually should have waited for him so that he could sensor lock him. But oh yeah, I'm okay with that.
Damage minimal.
I'm okay with that.
What can I do for you?
You can shoot this guy. I think you can shoot this guy. Why can't you shoot this guy? Even if you don't have a direct line of sight, is he out of range? Well, that doesn't make any kind of sense. Oh, this is my last salvo with her. So.
Got it. All out of long-range missiles, Commander.
Yeah, I see that. He's unsteady.
Ready for orders.
I think a melee does just tons of stability damage. Like, does it show? How much stability damage do you do? But I know the SRMs do a bunch. So I'm tempted to just shoot him. Yeah, and we need to get some damage on him anyway. So let's just keep shooting at him. Yeah, there's a knockdown. So that's 3 pilot injuries.
Standing by.
Let's keep you coming.
Confirmed.
The question is, do we use Decker to try and... I don't think so. Even if he stands up, we can get him from a side. So I'll reserve him.
Holding for the right opportunity. I'm receiving you.
Can you get up here? Yes, you can. It's a little bit dangerous for sure shot. In fact, probably should have waited to use him till after this guy went, but I kind of want to get him while he's down so I can target. I don't want to hit the torso. I want to hit that torso.
Engaging target.
Oh,
No joy.
he missed. He hit the mountainside. Silly goose.
Waiting for orders.
All right. Glitch, we got to start moving you up.
You betcha. Time to die.
Structure exposed.
What's up, boss?
Man, he's going at like super late now because of his injuries. So the question is, yeah. He's got so much stuff in there. I think we try to take out this torso.
Firing full complement on him. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Good to go. Location confirmed.
We opened up the center. Crap. I didn't want to open up the center. I just wanted this torso.
Got it.
It must not have hit the torso. It only has 3 hit points left, so. He's running. He's not running. He's shooting at Decker.
Ready for orders.
So here's the delicate bit. Which way is he facing? He's facing that way. So if I move Decker like here. And I try to shoot him in the side here. I don't want to hurt the center very much. So I think I'll go with only 3 of these guys. Alright, nice. Oh, we got him. Pilot incapacitated. Sweet. Very nice.
Mission successful.
Very nice. So we're gonna get a Thunderbolt. Oh, I love the strategy around these things. Trying to get those pilot kills and whatnot. Not a ton of money, but I'm glad we went for the 3. We did poor Sure Shot, and his mech did get rather thrashed. But that's okay. It took the beating and kept its armament, other than the lasers. Only got the 1 injury because of the cockpit. So I'm happy with that. Man, look at that. Jenner, 4 kills. Holy crap. But here we go, man. Nice. Thunderbolt, 65-ton mech. Wouldn't mind getting a Griffin either, but we could probably make a commando for salvage, just to sell. Anything super cool in this neck of the wood? Look at all those SRMs and freaking lasers. Oh my gosh, so much crap. But Thunderbolt mech, it's beautiful. We got one of the Griffin parts. Cool. Got some medium lasers, some SRM 6s. Could have expected that. Yeah, happy with that. Happy with that salvage. Especially with that Thunderbolt. That is going to be a treat. I think the Thunderbolt's are actually one of the better heavy mechs, as I recall. So we'll have to play around with that a little bit. I'll probably do that off camera, though, because this mission took a little bit longer than I expected, just because we were kind of toying with our food so that we could get the salvage. But
that mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Nice. We got a lot of XP probably. So, cool. So what do we do here? Do we get rid of the Centurion? We could move away from the Jenner light. I mean, he still is very, very useful. His movement's just so high. I wonder if we could get one of these mediums up to a high movement. I don't know. I think for now, I'm going to store the Centurion. Once we get our mech bay upgraded, we can bring him back. But for now, I'm going to store him. And Sure Shot's out for 17 days. Poor guy. Griffins could be bought here. I think I already went through all this. Yeah. But yeah, let's take a look at our new mech here. Let's fix our old mech here. This Shadowhawk is in a world of hurt. We'll go ahead and repair everything there. We're missing 2 medium lasers. So we do have this here. Although I don't like putting good weapons in just the arms, because as you saw, the arms tend to get beasted out fairly easily. So let's just go ahead and replace the medium lasers. That cockpit mod is actually quite cool, and we'll confirm those repairs. Yeah. It's going to take 12 days. That's unfortunate. Although it'll probably go down.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Once our mech bay's done. Oh, but it'll get done before our mech bay gets done. So no problems. And then Thunderbolt. Let's look at you, buddy. Yeah, beefy. So what do we got for hard points? We got a large laser here. We got 3 lasers here, so it's got a lot. In fact, that's pretty much all it has. This is all laser vomit. It's got a little bit of missile here. So we could potentially, and it's got a just crap ton of armor. Look at the armor levels on this thing. Just ridiculous amounts. However, so one idea we could do is we could make it into like our into like a Shadowhawk replacement for our big brawler. Put 2 SRM6s in here, and then just medium lasers. Maybe take out the large, although the large doesn't have a minimum range, so it would still be okay at up close. Maybe sacrifice a medium for that. Let's see what this would look like if we went with SRM6. Whoop. Here, let's bring some of our jump jets down here. And jump jets on a heavy seems a little, I don't know. I mean, it's got enough legs that it could do some crazy death from above, but we could do PPCs on this guy. I mean, because of the laser hard points. But what was it looking at? SRM6s. So if we put a couple of SRM6s in here. With SRM ammo. I think they had it in the center torso. That seems dangerous. Over here, basically just that. You can see we've got a lot more firepower. Our heat efficiency goes down, so we could potentially keep our same heat efficiency by dropping a single medium laser. We're still upping our firepower. And with this, the large laser gives us a nice, like, ranged option while we close in to the brawler range. And then we've got all this damage for close range stuff. So this isn't bad. However, it is fairly hot. But man, the durability on this sucker is just stupid. So I could see this replacing our Shadowhawk brawler. And so we would pull a Shadowhawk brawler out. Maybe see if, well, I thought about maybe seeing if we could use the Shadowhawk as our new kind of Jenner Scout, but I don't know what the movement's like on that. So, I kind of like this. I'm tempted to pull the jump jets out, but it just makes them so... The jump jets are just so nice for making them maneuverable. And this is a skirmisher. The other thing that we could do with this, despite the fact that it is the tankiest piece of mech that we have so far, is we could go with just like PPCs, large lasers, and just make this a long-range laser boat. Laser sniper, something that like Glitch could use. Which would be very interesting. We could set her up on a hill and just have her dish out some stuff. So I'll play with a few options here, see what I like. And when we come back, we'll take a look at that. Not going to confirm anything just yet. But those are some options that we have. And then let's take a look at our crew. Because we have done a couple missions. They've probably racked up a decent amount.
I'm ready.
All right. So, sure shot. Let's just start at the top here. So, Behemoth, wow. Tons and tons of XP. I think with her, we were going to kind of rush Juggernaut, maybe. Knock your target back one initiative phase. I don't know how good that is, though. Like, I don't melee a lot. Like, maybe if I had a pure melee mech. But I don't do a lot of that. I mean, I still want her to go up the guts line, you know, but I feel like we should be putting something else. One option would be sensor locks. +1 initiative. Remove stability damage when reserving. I don't know. I don't think they need ace pilot. Breaching shot seems to work best when they have like lots of different things. Yeah, I'm really confused as to what I should do with my my bulwarks here. I'll come back to her.
Ready for orders.
Luckily, we know exactly what we're doing with Decker. So, plus 20%. Whoa, what? So, plus melee hit. That's normal. 20% max sprint. So, he's going to go even further with his sprint. That's kind of cool. So, let's snag this.
Training complete.
And I think we want to hang out. I thought about, you know, like we could give him some extra weapon hit or whatever. Recoil penalty's not a big deal. So I think I'm going to wait for so he can get ace pilot, because that's going to be awesome. If he can just shoot, like he'll reserve, and then I'll have him shoot, and then I'll have him shoot again, and then move out of the way. And he's going to be awesome. Glitch here, we are running up this because we do have her as a thing, although being able to move further could be fairly good. Called shot bonus, indirect fire penalty. Yeah, let's get her moving up here to our breaching shot. I want her to get that. And with like PPCs and LR and large lasers on that Thunderbolt, with the breaching shot, she could be a crazy good sniper for us. So let's go like this. She's our super gunner.
Good to go.
Medusa, again, I haven't really decided what I want to do with these guys.
Yes, Commander.
I think I'd mentioned it, but I don't know. With our guy, I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with him either. I think I had kind of thought about maybe taking him with evasive movement, so he could be kind of a support, like run around. As long as he's constantly moving, he'll get extra evasion, which will allow him to move and shoot and move and shoot and move and shoot as kind of a maybe like a mid-range gunny. And so I think I'm going to do that with our guy. I think we're going to give him, yeah, I think I'm going to give him this evasive movement. We're going to go with the breaching shot, I think. Is that what I wanted to do? Can move after shooting. Breaching. I think I actually had thought about maybe going sensor lock with him up to Master Tactician, so he could be in a higher deal. I don't remember. Look, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I will decide on all this stuff, and when we come back next time, I will let you know what we do. And but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, tap on the like button. It helps me out. It helps out the channel. If you really enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe for more. Either way, leave me a comment down below. I want to hear from you. But until next time, I've been Shadowblade. You guys stay sharp.